Some industries can fake it in SEO. Finance can't. Financial topics fall under Google's strictest ranking system. Why? Because it's your money, your life content. One bad Google result could lead to a user spiraling into life-crippling debt. And Google knows this. The rules are stricter, the content more regulated, and it's hard to stand out without an airtight reputation. So how do you convince Google to trust you? In this video, we're answering the real questions. Why most SEO tactics actually hurt you in this niche. Why Google doesn't trust your content, whether it's worth hiring an SEO agency or not. This isn't guesswork. This is stuff I've learned in nearly 2 decades in the SEO industry, helping many clients in the financial sector, turning traffic from zero to the millions, including banks and other financial institutions. So let's go. SEO in finance is brutal. High stakes, zero margin for error, and Google's playing referee and the opponent. If you're still following cookie cutter SEO checklists, you're already losing. Google's AI overviews, your search engine results pages are hijacked by NerdWallet, Investopedia, plus the compliance funhouse that is financial content. I mean one thing, your SEO has to be precision engineered. That means keyword research that's not based on volume hunting. It's based on searching for keywords that are both intent-driven and funnel-aligned. Content that's not word salad or fluff, but trust-building, compliance-safe, and AI-resistant. Links that don't come from shady finance blogs in Eastern Europe. We're talking semantic, strategic, niche-specific power plays. And we'll show you the one thing that savvy fintechs screw up when they think they're doing SEO right. Let's get real. SEO for finance is a real blood sport. Here's what you're up against. Search engine results page cannibalization. The top 10 for your target keywords are owned by the banks, directories, and Google's own widgets. AI overviews. Your content gets read by the AI and then zero-clicked into oblivion. EEAT wars. Google wants authors with credentials, citations, original datas, and 10+ years of experience. So your ghost-written blog, yeah, that doesn't cut it. To make an impact in the finance niche, you need strategy, weapons, and the nerve to outlast your competitors with ad budgets the size of your annual revenue. Let's get started with keywords, the fuel of your SEO strategy. The default SEO advice is target high volume keywords. I've got news for you. High volume equals high competition, low conversion. In finance, you want funnel-aligned, intent-rich keywords. So first up, at the top of funnel stage, your searchers aren't ready to buy. They're skeptical, curious, and maybe even financially stressed. They're asking, what does this even mean? Or who should I give my money to? This is the perfect opportunity for you to introduce your brand as an expert in a non-abrasive way. Think keywords like, what is a neobank? How safe are online savings accounts? Best budgeting tips for freelancers. Modifiers to look out for when doing keyword research are what, how, guide, checklist, ideas, safe. Your goal here is to educate, pixel, and collect emails. Top of funnel traffic doesn't convert now, but it takes time to build a brand relationship that makes the conversion easier later. In the middle of funnel, things work a little differently. Now we're cooking. Your audience shows what they want, kind of. They've moved past the what is this and landed squarely in which one should I choose without regretting it in 6 months. This is where people obsessively read the reviews, skim comparison tables, and hunt for someone else's experience so they don't have to make the decision blindly or trust the website that they're buying from. They can always use user-generated content for that. So time to show them the way. Try neobank versus traditional bank, best credit card for travel points, 2025, or the classic, is this app a scam? Modifiers like compare, review, top, best, pro, cons, legit versus alternative. The goal with this content is to build trust and nudge them towards a demo or a sign up. This is where you shift from being a teacher to a trusted advisor. And now for the bottom part of the funnel. This is where the magic happens. This is where 90% of the finance sites choke right at the goal line. Instead of giving users exactly what they want to take action, they hand over a glorified brochure, or worse, a detour taking them back to the other part of the funnel, which has top 10 investing apps, clickbait specials. At bottom of funnel, intent is transactional. Queries are laser focused. Your job, step aside and let them convert. Think keywords like open checking account near me, financial advisor for doctors in New York City, apply for business credit card online. Modifiers are apply, sign up, schedule, quote, buy, demo, book, near me, cost, pricing. The goal, get the lead or the sale. And whatever you do, don't let the bottom of funnel pages drown in blog noise. Put them front and center. Optimize them like they're the CEO's favorite child, because they drive the revenue. Value part 2. Keywords are the only puzzle pieces. Now it's time to put things together. Think of each piece of content as one part of a greater picture. Each page should serve a clear and distinct purpose. Then it seamlessly needs to connect to other content. This is where our internal page rank will make or break your SEO results. Check out that video for more. Most finance sites fail because their content isn't tailored for searches. It doesn't deliver the answers that convert. Sorry to tell you, but your users don't care about your monthly newsletter that you've republished as a blog. And they don't give a damn about how much fancy jargon you can squeeze into one article. Here's what they do care about. Match content to funnel stage. Remember the funnel breakdown from earlier? Here's where most finance brands blow it. They mix up the content formats. At top of funnel, you educate, don't sell. Beginner guides, explainers, and trust builders. Middle funnel is about comparisons, reviews, and showing you actually know what you're talking about. And bottom of funnel, you clear the runway. Give them demos, pricing, CTAs, and the reason to say yes now. Right format, right stage, right intent. Miss any of those and your blog becomes noise. Authority triggers, EEAT. Remember, finance is a YMYL niche, which means your money, your life. And Google holds your content to a higher standard. Trust isn't optional, it's mandatory. Here's how you pass the sniff test. Use real authors with bios, credentials, and headshots. No content by admin with the company logo as a picture. Your CEO doesn't have to write it, but it needs to look like he did. Demonstrate real expertise. Talk from experience, solve real problems, and skip the fluff. It's all about EEAT. You've got the experts on your team, so get them involved. Share original data, screenshots, first-hand reviews, something that Google hasn't already indexed 400 times. The content you use to pitch client, give it to your best salesperson, your website. If you want to rank in finance, you don't just need content, you need credibility. No trust equals no traffic. Designed for humans. Nobody wants an outdated, disorganized, and clunky website. The design of your site needs to reflect your brand, so make sure it reads that way. Break up the text with clear H1s, H2s, and real paragraph spacing. Use short, punchy sentences, not 300-word walls of insights. Drop in visuals, charts, and tables. Add CTAs where they make sense. Use trust badges. Include quote tools or demos at bottom of funnel pages. Good design builds trust, and trusted content gets shared. And when it gets shared, it earns links. Which brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, and my favorite part, link building that actually works in finance. Still measuring link quality by domain rating? It's like hiring a lawyer because they have a nice suit. Completely irrelevant. You need links that actually mean something. Relevance is more important than rating. Links that come from finance-related content that contextually supports your topic. Anchor text strategy. Make sure it reinforces your keyword theme, not just click here or hyper keyword rich anchor text. It needs to be a blend. Semantic clusters. Links should support the broader topic authority. This is where internal page rank makes a huge difference. Cosine similarity matters. If you don't know what that is, I have a video on that as well. This is the future of SEO, and we're already in the future, so catch up, guys. The way to think of it is like this. Does Google think the page that's linking to you and the page that's getting linked to are on the same topic on the web? We actually have maths behind this that we can actually show you that it's relevant or not. And if you want the full backlink playbook for finance, that's the next video. But first, here's what you need to know to dominate SEO and finance. Keywords that match intent, not just inflate your Ahrefs report. Content that educates, builds trust, and actually gets read. And links that say, I belong here, not I bought this on Fiverr. Most brands get one or two of these right, but in finance, you need all three, because SEO isn't about rankings, It's about revenue. You're not chasing traffic, you're attracting leads and converting them. Ranking for best credit card means nothing if no one clicks or converts or trusts you. Feeling overwhelmed? It's normal. SEO in finance isn't in beginner mode. So if you're sitting there thinking, maybe I should bring someone in that actually does this for a living, yeah, you probably should. And in our next video, I'll show you how to pick a legit SEO agency for finance. Because in this niche,